Welcome again to the online teaching learning process. In the previous period, we have seen two important aspects, that is summarizing and news report writing. Today, we are going to learn a very important aspect, that is letter writing. We all know letters are known as a mode of communication from the ages. Letters are very useful to express our emotions, thoughts, ideas, opinion in a very appropriate words. From the previous time, letters are very important in the day-to-day communication, and today also we all know in the age of computer, letters, emails are very important to convey our message from one place to another places. And as we all know that today in this format, letters should be written in the block format. What is block format? That is, all the alignments of the letters should be on the left side of the paper. So now let's glance the two types of letters, that is formal letter and informal letter. To start this topic, let me tell you the schema of marking of these two letters, formal letter and informal letter. There are many similarities in formal and informal letters. Like that, in formal letters, center's address and date is asked for half marks, whereas informal also it is for half mark. But we know that in formal letter, recipient address is for half marks, but there is no any recipient address in informal letter. Subject and salutation in both letters carries half mark, and the main difference is that the main body in formal letter carries 2 marks, whereas it carries 2.5 mark in informal letter. Subscription and closing half mark in each kind of letter, and again very important grammatical aspect, that is 1 mark grammatical structures. Now what kind of grammatical structure are we going to add in this letter writing? Very simple, that is punctuation marks, use of conjunctions, use of preposition, along with that use of connectives, then some use of grammatical structures, that is as well as question tag, passive voice, degree of comparison. But mind it well that we have to write minimum 2, maximum 3, not more than that. So this is the schema of marking for formal letter as well as informal letter. The difference between formal and informal letter? Yes, only recipient address is not there in informal letter. The formal letter, which are already known as a official letters, the letters which are written to the various offices to fulfill the need of business or any other. In the informal letters, generally these kind of letters are written to relatives. Okay, so got it? The difference between these two letters. Okay, as I mentioned to you, that if you ask me what kind of letter we have to follow in the examination, you can choose any kind of letter which you like. There is no compulsion on me. But if you ask me, I will suggest you to write down the formal letter. Why? Because in formal letters there are 2 marks for body of the letter, and we can easily took 1.5, 2 marks. That means there are much more possibilities to get 5 out of 5 marks in formal letter. And in formal letter, all the things are already given in the format. There is no need to write down too much things in the examination. So here we start the format of the formal letter. So as we have seen in the schema of marking, half mark is for sender's address. What should be there in the sender's address? The sender's name, if it is mentioned in the advertisement or news. If it is not mentioned, just start the name of the house, then where you live, the name of that nagar, then the name of city, and then date. Address, date carries half marks. So various kinds of other people or other media confuse you regarding to the full stop, but don't confuse regarding to it. Full stop after the finishing of the address and full stop after the finishing of the date. Now let's go towards the receiver's address. In the receiver's address we have to start with to and the receiver's designation is important. the name of the receivers is not important. The designation, the manager, Food India Company, principal, Shaw College Latur, collector, collector office Latur. So designation of the person and then the name of the institute, that will be included into address, and then city, that is it carries what half mark only. Then the subject should be short. It must be in a 5 to 6 words. It may start with request or any other or complaint, whatever it may be related to the subject. Then respected sir or madam, and both subject and salutation carries half mark only. Use sir or madam only 1. Then body of the letter. We all know the body of the letter carries 2 marks, 2 important marks. And what should be there in the body of the letter? Very good. The self-introduction, introduce yourself first upon in a very short words. Then introduction of the given subject. And after the introduction of the given subject, we have to write regarding to the subject, regarding to the points which are mentioned in the news or advertisement. Mind it well, cover all the points. If you are not going to cover all the points, you will not get these 1 and 2 marks, because your marks will be counted if you are going to written something in the body of the letter. If there is no body in the letter, you will get 0 mark. Mind it well. Then the conclusion of the letter with the vote of thanks and expectation, what we expect from the reader. Just in a short, we have to write your expectation, and at last, as we all know that you are sincerely or faithfully or obediently, write down sender's name. No need of writing XYZ or ABC. Just write your first name, and it carries half. And 1 mark for, again I am repeating, grammatical structure. Grammatical structure, minimum 2 sentences, maximum 3 sentences. And in letter, presentation is a key. So present letter very neatly and very smoothly. It is very important that how we are going to write in the examination. Don't scribble anywhere. If there is any mistake, just put a whole line on that sentence. So scribbling should be avoided in the examination. Our letter should be attractive, and it should attract the mind of the examination. And now, after that, we are going to see an example with all these format of the letter. So got it all these points? Now student, here we can see perfect example of letter writing which is asked in the examination. Write any one of the following letters. So description of the friendship is given here, and along with that the 2 questions are there, that is A1 informal letter and A2 formal letter. So what is there in the formal letter? Write a letter to the editor of the newspaper about publishing article on Friendship Day. Take the help of the guideline given above. So guidelines are given here, and with the help of these guidelines we are going to write a letter. Now how will be the letter? Let's see on the next page. So friends, here's the letter writing. The name of the sender, Sneha Lime, as it is mentioned in the news already, advertisement already. So we are going to write here Sneha Lime, which is already mentioned in the news. Then name of the house, then name of the nagar, then name of the city, and date. It carries half marks. The name of the sender's address and date. Then we have seen the receiver's address 2, then designation, that is editor, then name of the institute and name of the address. It carries half mark. Then moving next, subject. Subject should be short. Request to publish the article about the Friendship Day. And then we'll go towards next, salutation. Respected sir. It carries half mark. So this half mark, this half mark, this half mark. We can get easily 1.5 mark with the help of this sender's address, receiver's address, subject and salutation. Now the main part of the letter, that is body of the letter. It carries 2 mark. So what is there should be in the body of the letter? In the body of the letter, there should be use of all the given points. We should avoid to write our own emotions. We should avoid to write the same thing, that is we got our letter yesterday in etc etc etc. Just start with the reference to above mentioned subject and start to introduce yourself. Then start to introduce the subject of the letter. Then it should be at the block format, as I already mentioned. Try to add 2 or 3 grammatical structures in the sentence. Punctuation marks we have to follow very rigorously, and with the help of all these points which are mentioned in the advertisement, we have to write the body of the letter with the help of all these points. Then, as I have told you, to write down your expectation in very short, vote of thanks and expectation. So vote of thanks, I request to publish well informative article to the importance of friends on the occasion of Friendship Day. That is your expectation. And last one, thanking you, that is vote of thanks. Yours faithfully, Sneha Lime, again half mark for that one. So half, 2 marks we can get very easily. 2 marks for the body of the letter, and as I mentioned, for the grammatical aspect, in the grammatical point of view, we have to write some grammatical aspect, grammatical structures, 2 sentences, maximum 3 sentences. So with the help of all this, definitely we can get good marks in the letter writing. So my humble request to you to write some letters, and if there are any problems, do feel free to ask me, because we have to practice the writing skill. We all know that practice is the key to get good marks in the writing skill. Practice makes man perfect. I hope with the help of this video we came to know the various aspects of the letter writing, the scheme of marking of the letter writing, and how the letters are written. Thank you all of you.